Because they don't want people making inappropriate mods of their main character.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, you've immediately invoked Rule 34 out the gate. Any mod that you don't want them to make, you're now going to find pornography of this, guaranteed, and it's going to be the most awful thing that someone can think of.
Yeah, I feel like you invoked your wrath by saying whenever going to say that.
They asked him, well, what about Xbox? And they're like, well, we just don't have the manpower for Xbox. So it's like, we don't have the manpower for Xbox. We maybe have the manpower for PC, but you guys are a bunch of filthy degenerates, the PC master race people, so we're not making a game for you because you could make some inappropriate content. Like, what the fuck, man? But I was laughing because I'm reading the comments and the guy's like, oh, I could have sworn it was going to be Jurassic Park that brought dinosaurs to space.
What?
If I'm a scientist in there, I'm like, can we turn on the light maybe? Like, I can't see what I'm doing. We're going to fucking chop someone's finger off with this laser or something. Well, they spent all their money on the visual effects, and they should have hired a writer.
The clerk or whatever she's talking to, it's like, we're your parents. And she's like, they literally died in the mines from like lung something. And it's like, well, you got your contract extended. Report to the mines. Or the people who got you in this first place died. It's like, yeah, that sounds great. That whole part made me laugh. I was like, yep, let's go to exactly the place where my parents died and put me in this situation in the first place. I was just like, wow. Talking about just make your life seem hopeless.
Thanks for the sensitivity, lady.
Yeah.
The first thing I think when we meet Bjorn is, can we kill this guy ASAP? There are times when you intentionally want to make it so that you can't understand a fucking word that's coming out of a person's mouth. Like, for instance, the movie Snatch with Brad Pitt, where he talks like a gypsy, and you don't understand what he's saying. The characters in the movie don't understand what he's saying, right? It's done for comedic effect. I get that. But don't give me a movie where everyone speaks English and have a character whose accent is so thick that no English-speaking person can understand what he's saying. How much of what he said did you understand?
Maybe half.
Okay, exactly. So, listen, I should not have a movie that I'm watching in my Dolby Atmos home theater where I can't understand what the fucker is saying. It's unacceptable.
Okay, you need them for test subjects. Don't you need like 5?
Why have you created an army of these things?
Don't you need like, a few? Why do you need so many? Like the lady injects herself with it. There is no way after seeing what happened to the rat, you would do that to yourself.